What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than I usually do. I'm going to be going over my levels. Levels I've made. We're going to start all the way at, I'm going to show verification videos after we go through every one. So I guess I'll just go through the ones that have a verification video. We'll start with redness. I'm just going to copy it. And we're just gonna run over it, I guess, and just go through what I was thinking in each parts. So for redness, in general, the whole point of redness was to make a hell level, which I just thought was cool at the time. And I thought every hell level had this certain spike. So yeah, that's why that spike is there. I have to get my mouse. The song choice for this level here, I don't know what I was thinking. It's the worst song, but it's also not the best song for a hell level, because I don't know where I got this song. Oh yeah, where did I get this song from? I don't know. Got the song from somewhere, so I think I got my mouse plugged in. Yep, okay, it's not working for some reason. Okay. So, and then the music sync for this. So that's that part there. That's where I got that part from. Move. Okay, it's fine. And then we got the symbols, and for the symbols I did and then we go into the ship game mode. I put these here, a little gap there. And then a swervy thing. I've made these way too hard. I think personally it's really hard to get through. And this is easy. This is an easy wave. It's nice and slow. And then another ship part, which is this part's easy, extremely easy. And we get into this part, this part over here. All you have to do is once you get down there, well, when you're in the ship, you have to stop holding and go here so that you're going up like that, and then you just let go. And then once you hit this portal, you can just hold and it'll make you jump over that. These go up. And then we go into the ball portal. And then we sort of go back into there's a build up there. And then we have a robot portal. I think that the robot is my favorite game mode, but that's not what we're going over today. We're going over the level. There's a spike down here that goes up, and then this spike goes to the side, I think. And then we got the dum blah, da 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 da, like that. So, and then why not honor Michigan, because he was in Bloodbath, which is a hell level, so I just decided to make this. Because why not? Michigan, Hail Michigan. Okay, so this part isn't hard. This part isn't hard either, although there are, there are invisible portals here that turn you into the wave. And then you go through this. This isn't hard. The transition, I guess, the click into the ship here, I guess could be hard to some people, but it's not that hard, because all you have to do is go down. It's a pretty wide gap. This part is just you can squiggle through. Okay, so this part's kind of hard. You have to sort of straight fly diagonally, other than actual straight fly, and then it goes zoom zoom like that, and then into the ball. This ball part, this click here, is I guess I could say it's hard. Yeah, no, it's hard. It's definitely hard. These blocks. Let me turn on hitboxes for you guys. This has no hitbox, so you can't die to anything here. But if you do let go to this orb, you'll just fall up there or something. I don't know. This click is sort of hard. I've died there before. This you can just let go and it'll just take it with you. Oh, okay, and then this is the drop. I don't know how to explain it, so I'm just gonna play it. Hold up. Okay, so that's this part here. I guess, I don't know why I put this zoom camera here, because it kind of blocks your vision, but I don't think that you can actually die there, because by the time it zooms out, you'll have enough, like, reaction time to actually click into this straight fly, and it's not even that big of a gap, so I think it's okay. Now this part, it's like teleporting, you go up, and then you go down, and then you go back up, and you go through here. This is another little build-up. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of these sort of build-ups there. Like another one. And then we got that. Okay, this is another cool part. I want to put a start position there somewhere so that you guys can see how, like, kind of cool looking it looks. I like that part. So when you, like, hit this, like, the dash and you go up and you kind of just like hit the bounce pad and you go flying. I like that. I like that a lot. And then you go through here, you hit this and you go down. So this thing, this right here, whoa, why can't I zoom in? Huh? It's fine. So this right here toggles this, so you can't get through the gap without hitting this orb, which is interesting. I don't know why I did that, but you have to hit that. And then you fly down like that, and then you go into this portal. And then it's just a really long build up. I had nothing, and then boom, boom. So at the time, I did not know what I was doing, so I basically just like stole gameplay from other levels, or like just got ideas from them. So boom, boom, and then did a little left, and then into a sort of like build up thing. And then this long ass straight fly, and then into this. I'm gonna show you guys this super quick. Okay, so this is like the swing copter, the regular swing copter. I do not like the built-in swing copter that RobTop made for some reason. I just dislike it with all my heart. So I used the original Hell level swing copter that they use in Yatagarasu. They use it in what else? Red World and stuff. That's where I got it from, Red World. The hitboxes are all messed up on this, and I don't think I did that. I think it's the hitboxes on that are actual like that. So at the time I did not know how to do a duel, so I did this weird thing where this is like off center, and then we have this which is in sync too. And we got that doom, 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 blah, blah, blah. So the reason why I like this kind of, like, I kind of just like this part in general is because I'll just show you if I can do it. Hold up for a moment, guys. I don't know why I'm playing this in the editor, but I am. Alright, going back to here. This like fly here, I mean, I guess you could say it's hard. And then I like this part, and I made the little, hell cross sort of thing. And then we got this weird robot part. You have to jump like really late here, and then hit these, unless you're gonna hit these. I don't know what I was thinking. And then we have this part, a little build up, the boom, boom, boom. I like this, like, clicks here. The dual portal, and then we got that straight fly. You hit this, these hitboxes, whoa, these hitboxes don't work, so you have to hit those, and then you go bump, 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 bump. You can either go down here or up here. I made this because, like, I think most hell levels also have, like, this little section down here that's, like, a little secret way. But I did that. Or you could just go this way, but this part's easier, and it'll also just bring you up here, and you go ba ba, and then you got this like weird curvy straight fly thing. Okay, so here's where things get redness. So, Slaughterhouse. I like Slaughterhouse at the time, and I did not know how to beat it, but I wanted to just put it here because I thought this weird thing and this thing is cool, and I also put that there. I don't know. This is a messed up part. So this is where things get like ass. So this is a very unbalanced level because I'll just show you. Yeah, Extreme Demon stuff here. Like the rest is probably just like insane gameplay, and this is just like freaking insane demon. There's a difference. Like this is a frame perfect jump. The things get closer. I don't want to attempt that because I don't want to embarrass myself. Like this is I guess you could hit that and go down here, but you're not supposed to go through this. There's a little secret way. You hit that, and then this is an auto wave part. It's just way too hard. This click here, you have to go wah wah wah, and then if you hit it too early, you hit this, and if you hit it too late, you also hit this. So you hit it just right so that you can get there. This is a weird straight fly. This click right here is it's a mini portal and 1 time speed cube, and this jump here is like a freaking like triple spike jump to a cube, and it just looks scary, but it's easy. And then here is a weird jump because once you have to like, hit it, you actually have to like jump right away. And then you hit that, and then you go here, and then there's a ding ding straight fly, and then you go down like that, and then we got this like dash portal. Okay, so this is like a very blind jump, and you kind of just, it's like kind of like Decode. I got this from Decode. The medium demon, I think it's a medium demon, and we got the ba ba ba. And then we got this straight fly. We got this. I definitely just stole this 100% from another level. And then we got this part here. I got this like from a 9 circles sort of like idea, but like I just put spikes on them so you can't hit them. We got this part, and then this is the last click, and then boom, we're done. Here's the verification video. Okay, so next we have Afterglow, another one of my originals. So this monster right here, this one right here, this is, I actually had I decided to make like a different redness called Redness, II, and this was the end click. I deleted that, but I took the end click so that I had something to work with, and I made it into this. So then it goes, and then da 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 da. So like every time you hear, like, would hear a piano. So when the piano hits, you basically hit one. So you hit this, and then you wait 2, 1, 2. Then you hit this one, 1, 2. Then you hit this one, 1, 2. Then you hit this one, 1. Hit this one. Am I retarded? No, you hit this one, 1, 2. Hit this one, 1, and then this one, and then when you go down, you hit that, and then you hit that. So then you have this part here where you're gonna be a small cube and just jump over that, and that's like that part. So, and then we have this, like, I don't know why I made this. You jump over this, and we have this like a whole long part. I guess I wanted to waste time, and we made this whole 30-second part where you're just going into the next place, and then we have this part where you go into a cube, you jump over this, and then there's invisible spikes, so you have to know that you cannot slide down there, you have to jump over it. You can just leave it alone, and basically you just go down here, and it goes. So Fairy Dust is the song for this one. So this is a ramp, and then you go into the robot, and then you have these again, originally with redness. You hit this, and you go here, and then you hit these again, reoccurring. This part, everything goes black, and then before you know it, it goes unblack. You have to hit, like, jump over this, and it goes back to black. And then we go into the actual level. All of that was just like, just because. So it goes. So this goes, and then this is in sync. So when it goes, dun dun, you can jump into the ball, bum bum bum. Bum, bum, bum. So what you would think is that you do not hit this and you go down here because there's this up here. They're all fake. You have to actually hit this, and then hit that, because actually under this is a blue orb. And then you hit this, you go up here, bum, 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 down there. And then you do not go up here, you can just fall down like that, and then bum, bum, bum. So there's a bug here. If you don't hit it correctly, you'll just basically just like go down here and die. So I don't know how to hit it correctly. I'm just saying, try and hit it correctly, and then you go here, and you go, blah, da 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 da, and then you go here. You let yourself drop. You go up out there. You go down. I don't know why I made this. You're supposed to click this orb, and then you go here, bah, and then bum 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 bum, and then bum bum bum. So and then you go here. So I actually made my own cross for this part. This guy right here. And it basically flips upside down like the slaughterhouse thing. And then we go into here, sort of like a straight fly thing here. And then a ball, we go, and then blah, 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 and then boo, boo. And then you have to hit this and go down there. This is robot, and then you straight fly through here. And then I made this little cutscene thing where it says, where is it? Your worst fear. With like hands here and stuff. I don't know why, I just thought it'd look cool. And you go bah, and then you have to hit this. You can just jump and then hold, and then there's this like really hard spam here, and you go da 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 da, and then you go bum Boom. There's a straight fly here. You don't need to worry about it. Really not that hard. And then you have to do a swoopy thing over here, and you gotta go ba ba ba. So you can't jump too far because this jump pad has a spike on it. So what you have to do is you have to hit this because there's a pixel of the jump pad sticking out of the spike. So you have to like jump like here instead of on the jump pad, so that you hit the pixel and you actually jump over it without hitting the spike. And then you go over here. You have to jump over. I mean, I guess you can miss this if you're skilled, but like yeah. And then you go up here. This was taken from Red World. No, it wasn't. I'm lying. This was taken from. It was originally taken from Red World, but like not really. And then you go bah down there, and you go up. These are really hard clicks. You go bah bah bah, and then it goes the womp 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 goes insane. Womp womp womp, and then okay, yeah, it says Bodango down there. Womp. And then you could just go ba 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 ba, straight fly, really hard spam. And you go ba ba da da like that. So there's a coin up here. You don't need to get it, but you should. And then you go into there, and then you do not go anywhere here. You go ba ba ba, straight, not a straight fly. You can actually let yourself go, and you have to hit that, hit this after that, and then go into here. And this is in sync. Bum 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 boom boom, and then bop. This is the memory part, and goes bum 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 bum. So you go here, you hit these, and you go to there, and then you go into this part. Hit that. So right then we have this part. This was taken from Heartbeat originally, and you go, you hit this one, and then you're gonna go up, and you're gonna hit this one. Ba ba ba. Do not jump on the last one. Let yourself go down. This is not the orb you want to hit. There's one underneath it. You hit that, and you go down into a wave. And then we have the second pre-drop, where it's like these cool club step monsters that I made, and you go. You hit this, and then it flips your gravity into, it's all ship here, and then you click this, and then you're into wave. You squiggly through here, blah blah blah. You can also get this coin. This is UFO. You go, and then you just let yourself drop into this, but you have to hit this really fast. So, bah, 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 like that, so that you can actually get this portal. And like, if you hit it really fast, you get like a little bit of bounce, which makes it so that you get enough velocity to actually get onto here. And if you don't hit it like early enough, you'll just like fall down here. And then worst clicks, not gonna lie, yeah they are. And then we got that Jerome. You can click this, but you have to end up correct right side up. So when you go up in the ball, you're gonna click around here so that you're right side up, and then you click this, hit it late so that you hit up to that, and then you get here. Bum bum bum. And then there's a memory part, sort of. You do not have to hit this. You have to hit this. You can hit that. You actually have to hit that. And then you go ba ba ba. There's no point in this orb. Click this and this. And then you hit this. This is a hard straight fly. You hit this so that you can go right side up, and you click that so you can go up. And then we got the swing copter, and we got the like right before the drop, da 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 da, like that. And then it's got another build up, and then we go into a sort of like it's the straight fly here, and then a UFO ba 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 blah. There's no point in trying to skip it because you're gonna hit something on the way back. So yeah, and then you go here, which is a ball, and you go ba 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 again. I don't know if you have to hit it here. You might not have to. And then you hit this orb, and then boom, you hit this, which makes you go flying. You have to hit this, and then this. The orbs ba 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 ba. And then you go do this straight fly, and then there's a wave, which you've got to go. So this is just a transition. You hit this, you hit that, like that, and you click this orb, and then boom, boom, boom. This is a really hard robot part. You have to actually get in between these, and we go into a small. Hit that, jump over this, and then hit that, and then boom, boom. Okay, then you get to the spider, where you hit this. Hit that. This is hard click because of this little guy right here, which was gonna be the enemy before I verified it. you hit this, boom, 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 and then hit this. So this is a Slaughterhouse sort of reference where you go, shoo, boo, boo, you know, and you click. You don't need to click that, but like it looks cool if you do. You do this. There's an orb under this, so you have to click it, and then this is sort of a memory part. You go ba ba ba, and then it's this orb, just this orb, and then after that it's this orb and this orb, I think. And then da 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 ba ba ba, and then this is in sync. Art made by me. It's not a lot, but like it's cool, I guess. A build up. There's no need for clicking. This part here, that's auto, and then there's another memory part where you go ba and then ba down. Just hit the orbs. That's all you really have to do, and then you for this part's gonna open up, and then hi mom, and then you go through this. You have to go through this, and then that, and then do not go through this. This is a fake, and you actually have to go through the top. You zigzag through here. You hit these two orbs for the UFO. This is a dual portal for your ship. Click onto that, and then this part's auto slightly. Zigzag through that part, or you can just zigzag through it all. But you have to let go here so that you get enough velocity to go and then ba 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 ba. But all you have to really do is click 3 times, which means ba ba ba, like that, because you're going that fast. Straight upside down straight fly through this, not very bad. And then ba 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 ba. Now just like in the original Redness, I had to keep it up to make the end harder than the original level, than the back. So there's this sort of thing where you gotta go here, you click this, and then instead of clicking again, you hold so that you jump over this orb. You can't click that orb because you're just gonna hit that. This is a straight fly diagonally. There's this and then this. There's orbs inside of there, so it's harder to jump. UFO clicks that are also really hard. Ba ba ba. So you can try and time the cube click here, but I recommend you hitting this orb and buffering it to make you go higher. And then there's this part, and then you hit this. And then you get sent into the credits. I know I would have made it done, but this is all the credits. I don't really need to explain this part. It's just all ball. So here's the verification video. Hope you guys enjoy. over. It's finally over. Hold. It's over. I did it. I did it. I did it. It's verified. It's verified. Last but not least, we have my favorite level, my newest level, the one and only Hollow. So this one is more interesting. So this is inspired by the level Black and White by, let me go check who it's by super quickly. Here we go. It is by Jam Attack. There is pretty hard game. It is Insane Demon gameplay. Some might argue that it is Extreme Demon, but I'm gonna explain every single how to beat it. So first of all, when you go here, you're gonna have to, you don't click here, you click here because you have to wait, and then click that bam, 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 bam. So, and then we go into Robot. The level is actually based off of Robot. So you if you play it, it's just gonna be a lot of Robot because I like the game mode. That's obviously why. So then you jump, little jump here, and you click this, which makes you go over these two spikes, and then you late jump this into, you're gonna see a lot of these like things, and it goes back into the Robot, which you click over. So here's interesting, when you click, you actually have to make it so you don't hit here, but you actually have to hit like there, so that you don't like hop, because if you like sort of like let it go here, your character will fly up a little bit because it's a slope. So you want to hit here so that you don't fly up at all, and you can actually get to here without hitting the top. You click here and you go down there, and then you jump over this, which is pretty hard jump. You click this, and you go late jump, whoo, whoo, into these two, whoo, whoo, and then UFO jumps, bam, bam, and then bam, and then you click into the ball. I'm so alone, it says, and then you go dun, 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 you fly over it, and then you go here, and then you slam down, you go ba-ba, ba-ba, so you go down. You go here, make sure not to hit this, and you go down into another UFO, excuse me, another Robot, and then whoop, you go up, and then you click here, a very tight gap, but you're going to be in small Robot, so I guess it's not as hard as it looks, and then you hit this. This is actually my shortest level I ever made, so yeah, I mean, it's really good, it's really well in sync, so I mean, that's why I made it. You click this and you click this, boom, boom, and then it goes ding, 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 and then into a straight fly. Your game might lag here, like for the first attempt, when you get into this part where it flashes, the game will lag. It always happens. There's no way it's not going to happen. So maybe just restart your game for the second attempt so this part doesn't lag, because it lags for like a second before it goes back to normal, but like you're not going to be able to get past this straight fly if it lags. So then there's a little, this isn't really a duel, this is just build up sort of thing where you go, I just thought it looked cool, and you click into this. This is a really hard click. I think it's in sync though. Where it goes ding, you click into that, and then you hit this. You need to get through this. This is a really hard jump. And then you follow the indicator, guys, because these clicks like these are really going to be hard if you do not follow my indicators. You click this, do not jump right away. Do not hold. Very light clicks so that you get here and you don't immediately jump, and then you jump after like a millisecond so you can get there, bang, bang. This is a hard jump. You click this and you go down here. This little thing down here makes you into a robot, so then you go here. Let go here. Jump up. So don't jump too high, but you have to jump, make it so that you jump here. Don't worry, I put a what's it called? A force block down so that you go back down, but still you have to be cautious about that. Hello? It's fine, it's fine. This is a copy, we don't really need to worry. And then you go through here. You can land here, you click this, and you go down here, and then this is when the song starts playing. Boom, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. So, da-dun, and then you click up, and then boom. And then you go, dun-dun. And then boom. This click is hard as fuck. I don't know why I made it this hard, but you go, shoo, bum, bum. and then it goes black again, and you can see again. You have to jump. There's a click pad here. There's orbs under it for some reason. I don't know why I put that. And then you go bump, bump, bump. This is a really hard click. I mean, but like once you're able to get this click, you're actually able to click this. These clicks become easier, believe it or not. And then you go dumb. Down here, there's an orb here. You can't see it right now, but there's an orb. And you go through here, let go here, so that you can actually jump these. You click this orb. Again, another thing. You can let go later here because it's just a pad. You go bump, bump. Click that and then you hit this. There's a ship part where you go like around here, but you can also get the coin, which means you have to go down here, and then once you get up here you click so that you can actually like get through this portal, and it goes bum bum and then dun dun, 2 late jumps. And then there's this jump which you have to hit like perfect, and then you hit this. You don't have to worry about these 2 blocks. I don't think that they can really kill you. And you go bump bump. This is also a hard jump. I don't know why I made it this hard, but you go dun dun so that you get through there. You jump over, and then boom. You have to hit that, and it says run 2 times in the thing. I thought about changing the text, but I'm too lazy. I'm a fat soul. And you go here, boom, 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 boom. For this part, you actually do have to click, because if you let it go, you're just gonna hit the spike. So you gotta go boom, go up here, and then boom, 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 boom. Click this. This is a reverse orb, and then you straight fly through here. Pretty hard straight fly, but not like too hard. Go through here. This is another cool dual looking thing, which you guys will see in my verification video that I'm gonna put on. You click this here. You click this here. This is you only have to click this for like a second. You should basically just think of it like an orb. Click it like once, like for like a second. Just go like that, and then go over here. This is a pretty hard click right here. You go here and then bum bum. Okay. You're up here now. You go. You fall down. It says run up here. So the camera's basically just gonna static on the run. And then you go bum. You click here, dun dun. This is a hard jump. You make sure to time it. You jump over that. And then da-da. And then jump over here, bang, bang, boom, like that, and then boom, boom. Okay, so we're back. We found this jump again. We meet the jump, this ship part again, where you go, and then bang, and then so dun dun. This is a hard click. Do not like hold. Make sure you let go when you hit this portal, because if you do not let go, it's gonna buffer this orb and you're just gonna die. So let go. Click that, go down here, and then boom. These portals, you don't need to really mind them, because that's where I just put them there, because I put start pauses around the map so that I can practice it. And then bum bum. You click this, bang, up there, and then up here, and then boom. It's in sync. Boom, ba boom. Dun 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 dun. Da-da-da. Okay, bro, shut the fuck. Oh my god, they're so loud. And then you go here, bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba, 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 ba. And then you go up here. You click these 2. So this is a fake. You just, I'm recording a video. Please do not interrupt. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, you go here. This is a fake. So you click into this and then shoom, boom. So when you hit that, you go here and then bang up there. You click this, the force will make you go down here. Ow, my face hurts. You click this, ba bum boo, and then done. This is another sort of build up, and then da 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 da. These are in sync, and you hit boom boom. You go that sort of click pattern. You go up and then da 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 da. All right, so why are these pointers there? Why not? It's kind of hard to see these. Oh, my face hurts. You go this wave might look hard, but it's not at all. These clicks are actually harder than this wave. You go here, bum, bum, boom. The click into this is like, I don't know why I made it so hard, but you go boom, and then you go here, and then you go up, and then do. That's a hard click, because I put these to stabilize you. If anything, these 2 stabilizers just made it worse, because they were going to throw you around back into the spikes, but I'm too lazy to change it. Again, you click these 3 orbs, and then this one, and then bum, bum, bum. Thanks for playing. this one, and then boom, boom. Hit in the middle of these 3 orbs, and you hit this into the thing, last click, triple spike. That's the last explanation. Now I'm gonna show you the verification. Thanks.
I don't have a draft. Let me see if I can get you one, bro. I might get server hop, but I might be able to get you one. I can get your taco. I can try to get to chip your taco. I got server hop. This is what you recorded.
Yeah.
You recorded. I should be able to.
No. Just a little bit.